Were they identical triplets?
Yes. Are there any other kind? Or
Fraternal?
Yeah, they could be fraternal triplets.
fraternal triplets. I didn't know that was possible, I guess. Like 3 completely different people come out.
Yeah, that happens frequently when they do in vitro fertilization. They'll put like 3.
I don't think Epstein would have been as excited if they were fraternal.
In vitro is how that bitch from TV like 15 years ago had 8 kids, and then some other lady beat her out, had even more kids.
What? 8's not the record anymore?
I thought that there was like a...
It's a vagina, not a
Octomom.
That's a litter.
Okay, lady with a lot of kids show.
Oh yeah, and she had the miserable husband. I know, John and Kate plus 8. Or no,
she had the miserable husband. No shit.
No, she was like, she's literally like, have you seen like the Karen hair? She's like the Zach said John and Kate plus 8 as well.
Jesus.
She had like the Karen hair. And she had this husband who's like vaguely Asian looking, and she would just nag him constantly about everything. And they do these interviews on the couch, and they're always hysterical. He would just complain about the most benign, mundane shit. And then
can you imagine? I'm sorry, I cut you off.
Oh no, I was just gonna say her husband's sitting there like for the entire time.
Oh, I've seen these people. She had 8 of them. I bet her downstairs is just ruined.
The Karen haircut. She did that on purpose. Is that her wedding day?
She was
looks good on her. It looks good on her.
You think, okay, I'd take maybe anything else.
I don't think it's a bad look. That's a pretty lady. But
the hair could be longer. I see here in her Wikipedia, she conceived octuplets and her 6 older children via in vitro fertilization. So
14.
She had 6 kids, and then she convinced that dude, like, we're going to go back to the well one more time, but we're just one and done this time. And then 8 more pop out. Like, you have subs for your baseball team.
You can't get them all to school. How do they get them to school? Like most, like even third row seat SUVs and stuff have like 7, 3, 6. Like
yeah, you would need 7. Like 2 Suburbans. No, you need more than that. Yeah,
3 and 2. Maybe
just chuck a couple on the roof. There's no
but all the seats might not be appropriate for the child seats, and because they're all the same age, they're all going to go through that like,
oh my god,
I'm a 1-year-old in a child seat phase. Like I don't know how many child seats you can stack somewhere safely. Someone has to stay at home with them at all times, right?
I'd get a short bus.
Yeah, that's probably the move. And you'd also have to give them like Oblivion character screen style haircuts. Otherwise, there's no way you're keeping them straight. Like you'd have to be like, all right, we already fed Mohawk.
You need a commercial driver's license in that family to drive your 14 children around in a bus.
The move is just to like turn your house into a daycare because that's what it already is, and take on. But 20 isn't that much worse than 14, right? Like take some paying kids in. Jesus, what a mess. Oh, man. I wonder if she got a C-section or if she gave birth to 14 children.
Someone in my school, their family had like 9 kids, which is a lot. And I wasn't friends with them, but I was friends with someone in their neighborhood, and their house looked like a motel. Like it just had like long hallways. It was all sort of uniform, and all the rooms kind of matched each other.
Are you at all curious? Because we all grew up in like normal sized households, more or less. Are you at all curious what that would have been like to have had 5, 6, 7 brothers and sisters?
I wanted it. My manager at the time I was having kids had 5 kids. He might have grown to 6 eventually. And his kids were all amazing. They were good looking kids, and they were incredibly well behaved. Boys and girls, you would want, well, not you, but most people would want any one of these. We were with them at a shopping mall. A shopping mall is just a candy store to children. They put their hands behind their back and walked through like all the clothing on hangers and stuff, the like circular displays with the clothing. And they didn't touch anything as they went by, as they walked in single file. And I'm like, shit, this is what my family will be like probably. But once we had Colin and he was special needs, we pulled the plug on having like a big family. It's like, we got a high effort family. This is the end.
I meant even as a kid though, like I never wanted more brothers and sisters than I had. If anything, it would have been better if it was just me. All the love,
You would have had having brothers was fun. Like I feel sad for my friends who were only children, because you were just like, if you didn't have a neighborhood friend who was available to play that day, and your parents didn't want to drive you anywhere, it was like you're shit out of luck. Just go play in the woods.
I think you're projecting your childhood onto Kyle. Don't you think Kyle would have loved being an only child? I think that's Kyle's, like, that's what he should have been, an only child.
If Kyle had a brother,
sister didn't add anything to his life.
If you had a brother that was like 2 years older than you and another brother that was like 2 years younger than you, you guys would have had a rip roaring good time.
I wouldn't have got as much cool shit though. Like my 4-wheeler would have been like a 250 instead of a 400. You know,
you shared it with your brothers. Your 4-wheeler would have been
fucking
out
4-wheeler.
with someone else
a Kawasaki. Get the fuck out of here! I love my 4-wheeler.
Wait, what did you have?
Kawasaki 400, I think, with an automatic transmission.
Kawasaki's good.
I don't know.
You could have been having your woods walks with. I wasn't there.
Brand loyal at 12. I was happy to get a new thing.
Yeah, you could have walked around the woods and thrown rocks at squirrels and knocked down trees with your brothers.
Yeah. No. I had my cousin. You know, we hung around, had a good time together. But I was perfectly fine being alone and doing my own thing most of the time. I don't get like lonely. I don't quite understand that. Like I like touching base with people and chatting. I love shooting the shit about something that we have in common, but I could spend a week by myself and not talk to a person and not mind a bit.
I wouldn't like that.
My best days are usually my productive days. Like when I look back and I'm like, man, I woke up, got this done, that, and I have like a laundry list of like accomplishments. That feels good. The accomplishments can even be worthless. Yesterday, I defeated 3 bosses I had never beaten before in a video game. And I was like, I got some shit done today.
Jackie, it's a pretzel kind of day.
Don't skip on the mustard.
Yeah.
Put the gold star under your name on the refrigerator.
Yeah. Every week, Trout, after the show, Woody has delicious soft pretzels waiting for him, which is like such a great way to end every show. Sometimes like Woody will message and be like, it's like 4 hours and 1 minute. He's like, let's wrap this up. And I'm like, oh, he's in a hurry. Oh, fuck, it's pretzel night.
Pretzels are ready.
It's so good.
I was like, I just went down and smoked a cigarette while you were reading ads. She's doing her nails on the couch. The oven is off. Nothing's coming for me. I can't wait to be denied sex.
Got to get back on the load stack, entice her again.
Yeah. Well, in fairness, I didn't do shit today. I uploaded a video yesterday, so I was like, I've done a good thing. I made a YouTube video. I'm going to do nothing for 8 hours while she has a real job. Just overflowing with dishes, laundries fucking everywhere.
You just have pretzels waiting for her, melting on the counter. Can you take care of that?
That should not be a payment. I'm not into chore play, everybody. You don't do dishes to get laid. No. You get laid by virtue of your charisma and who you are.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that worked to pick her up, and now I live in her house.
That's true. You already got the hard part taken care of. You've got a bedroom secured. Now you just have to slowly migrate back down to the kitchen table.
You can get a girlfriend at this point. You've got squatters' rights.
Yeah, true. I'm professionally homeless. I haven't had an ad.